Uh-oh, the exam! I can't be the next king of games if I'm late to the games!
In this series, you, the viewer, will face an exam proctor.
Alright, new guy. Multiple choice. You got two monsters staring you down. Do you A, throw in the towel, B, beg for mercy, or C, run home to mama?
You will both open 24 packs or one box of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. Build the deck and play the best 2 out of 3. If you are victorious, you move on to face me in the next set. This is an anything goes match where you're only limited to the cards in that set. Winning assures you a place in the upcoming progression tournaments. Welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Draft Exams. Hello everyone and welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Draft Exams. Here we have with us our special guest, Noah. Say hello, Noah.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, I am Noah.
Well, so Noah will be looking to beat the animal this week. And Noah, what's your background in dueling? Tell us a little bit about your Yu-Gi-Oh! History.
Okay, I can. Alright, well, I actually remember a lot of my Yu-Gi-Oh! History, because I actually started back in 2005. Even my first deck I ever had was a simple, warrior structure deck. Because I actually didn't mind warriors. Warriors were, really cool at the time.
They were. I remember
I've even competed in, actual events now. Because I've become more of a better duelist over time.
So it seems we have a veteran in our hands. So, hey, best of luck. Go ahead and flip those cards and then let's show the viewers what it is that you got to work with.
Fusion Gate's kind of cool.
And Animal, a new challenger has appeared.
Fairy box. Fairy box. Fairy box, let's go.
And no fairy box.
Don't worry, I'll get it in this one.
No fairy box.
Blind destruction, that's neat.
So completely ignores the Sombera and says, whatever that was, that's deep.
Ooh, Gillosaurus.
Completely ignores that he can't do nothing with Gillosaurus.
I can do stuff with Gillosaurus.
Well, there's nothing you can do. I mean, you can lose with Gillosaurus. Yes, there is something you can do. You can lose with Gillosaurus.
Oh. Right. Hello, Deathpool. Are you still mad at the burning land? And are you going to try to sabotage my deck because of it?
No.
Oof.
He's not getting them fairy boxes.
Good.
Watch, it'll be this one.
Nope.
No.
Alright, guess not. Is Derek
No,
Terry?
very
Darkwood Mary, nice.
Oh, he got one of his toys.
Ooh, there's a fairy box!
There it is, the vein of my existence.
Mask of Brutality. That card can be really powerful.
Could be helpful indeed.
Right. Another fairy box!
And a second massive
Oh.
weakness.
Oh, and Soul of Purity and Light. This monster's actually pretty good from what I know.
It's
This
decent.
monster, you can banish 2 light monsters and just special summon it straight to the field.
And you got a light monster right there next to her.
Yeah, those are some pretty powerful. And she's pretty powerful.
Indeed.
Oh,
Oh, look, and Shining Abyss right
that's-
there.
yeah. Shining Abyss is pretty good.
Well,
Oh, the
it's a light. That's what I was thinking.
Yes, it is a light. Look, there's even a spirit message card. It'd be fun if I could get that set up, but it's one of those decks where unless you spell it correctly, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's like the only downside to that deck. There's a notable card, Dark Door. This card can make it to where both players can only attack with 1 monster. It's pretty stall.
Pretty decent card.
Stall with that for a while.
I've used it myself.
Doesn't even do anything.
Nice
the dancing fairies.
Nice 700 meter. No.
Oh.
Whoa, animal.
Yeah,
I hope you see it because I'm definitely
Gemini
seeing
Elf.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another one?
Nope.
The third
Fairy
fairy box?
box.
Is that the third one?
That is the third.
Ooh.
That is the third fairy box, so I have a set.
I think the gods have smiled upon you today.
There's and there's another Gandara, the wind spirit, if I need it. And we're only halfway in, so we still got Magic Cylinder!
Oh boy.
Oh,
Wow.
This card is one of those cards that I always love to play this card,
It's
even when
definitely a
it's
great
not
card.
relevant.
It's definitely a great card.
I know.
It's
I've
cost
had
me a
history
few
with-
duels, I'll tell you that much.
I could say the same through my history of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've won many duels with this card, and I've lost many duels with this card.
Mm-hmm.
One card is actually amazing.
Yeah.
Glad it's Magic Cylinder and not the other one, though. Because the other one is only a 1900 beater. This is actually relevant.
Yeah, you should see the Yugi versus Yusei duel that me and Animal have. That card has a huge impact in that duel.
Hmm.
Let's just say it was stuck to Animal's hand, so
Yeah.
bad news for me.
Oh, he's a notable 1800 attack point
And a
monster.
light.
Hysteric Fairy.
Yeah.
And a light, yeah. Hysteric Fairy's actually pretty good, because not only is she an 1800 beater, she can give you 1,000 life points per monster, so she's not horrible, but there's better. Oh, there's a good monster.
Haiku. Oof.
Ghost Destroyer.
Haiku.
That's very good.
Yep.
1,800 attack points. And then there's Zen. The Destiny board.
And no fairy
Spirit
box
missing.
yet. Looks like fairy box has abandoned you, Animal. Oh,
Ha.
speak of the devil. Speak of the devil.
You your damn fairy box, dude.
Looks like Fairy Box has abandoned you. Immediately pulls it.
I mean, we were 15 packs in. Like, huh.
Quick, somebody make a meme out of that.
Bound to happen. Bound to happen. What about this one?
Quick, somebody turn that into a meme.
Oh, Fusion Gate.
Oh, I'm pretty sure by now somebody has.
I can
Right.
Fusion Summon. Humanoid Worm Drake. The dream is real.
Maybe.
Bazoo!
Yes,
That was one of my
Bazoo.
goals.
Bazoo Revival Jam.
Kaiku.
Haiku.
Dude, you pulled
Haiku.
Kaiku.
Where? Oh,
Right there, you're
how
super
many super rares have I pulled? Like this one.
Enough.
You know.
It's on body.
Oh,
Oh, no, that's so big.
I don't know.
Might run that.
And the second
Another
fairy box.
Bazoo.
Another Bazoo! Oh my gosh.
If I'm running two Bazoos, I might as well run Miracle Dig, let's be honest.
No, let's not.
Yes, let's. Let's be totally honest.
Another Gemini Elf!
Wow.
Wow. Pulling like a god here, Animal.
Derek Fairy, pretty good. Ooh, this should be actually an interesting card.
Iki.
Epitor.
Yep. Kibio.
Dragmon.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, nothing really. I mean, Dark Spirit's noteworthy. Marie's kind of noteworthy, but where I don't have a certain spell card, Marie's not as good.
Ooh, a jar of greed.
Not Pot of Greed, but it's Jar of Greed.
Hey, in this pack, any little bit of draw power is it's a
Draw
bit of a
one
difference.
card is not bad.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going on to pack number 24.
That's fact.
And I always, with my tradition, when I'm on a set, I always on the last pack do it one by one.
Sure, that's good.
My tradition. It's my tradition.
That's good. Good tradition. Ooh, Sombira. That's a good one.
Buy-
I'm sad you only got one. Yeah.
My only copy.
Well,
But
well.
one should be fine anyway, because he can't attack if he's directly. He can only attack monsters.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a downside to Zambira.
I don't know. I think for this particular draft exam, I think it's gonna be a big deal.
Yeah, this is definitely interesting.
Yeah, do a bit of a slower scroll down. That way, everybody at home can watch and see exactly all the pools. Even though they probably did, but I do cut off sometimes certain things here and there.
Yeah, let me start back up at the top.
Yeah. Let's back it up at the top. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. We'll start it here. We'll go down slowly.
Yeah. That way.
And there's definitely going to be some strategy. I think I got an idea of what I can do. Ooh, I think I'm going to try beat down, like a good beat down deck, and throw some light in there so that I can use the Soul of Purity and Light.
I think that's a good
Definitely
plan.
gonna Magic Cylinder.
Absolutely.
Definitely going to use that. Fairy Box is definitely also going to be in there. Sadly, not going to use Fusion Gate because I did not get the Fusion monster I wanted. But that's kind of what I expected because it is a ultra rare.
Yeah.
Most of this is pretty sick. I mean, I got my Hysteric Fairy, Zambiras. Pretty much I got what I would need for a beatdown.
Awesome.
I think
All
that's-
right, we're gonna wrap it up there, and we'll come back to you with your deck, so you can show us what your deck and what it is you're going for. Okay.
Alrighty.
Dude, that equip spell is annoying.
Oh, a Yugioh Drac mode?
Yeah.
Yes.
He knows.
Cyclone laser.
That card's annoying, and it returns itself back to the hand.
Oh, don't forget about collected power. Oh,
think-
you brought out a monster that's really powerful? Well then, let me just collected power and my Yugioh Dracmore that it's equipped to your other monster? It's on your monster now!
Damn. Lightning Blade.
We also got Jar of Greed, which I completely missed it.
Jar of Greed.
Yeah.
Swordsman Landstar!
Dude,
I
got Fusion
dare
Gate.
you to run Swordsman Landstar.
Challenge accepted.
Oh my God. What have we done? All right. Well, looks like Noah is getting a free win. So here we are with Noah's deck. Go ahead, Noah. Tell us a little bit about your deck.
Certainly. Alright, so I am playing 3 Cure Mermaid. The reason why is she's a good beater. Not only that, if she does stay around, I do gain a little bit of life points. And in this era, I think that matters. I got 1 Dancing Fairy for the beatdown game. 3 Hysteric Fairy for the same reason, beatdown. Kaiku, he's really good, honestly. Not only is he a beater, but if he inflicts battle damage, I can target up to 2 monsters in my opponent's graveyard and banish them. That could be a really good effect to stop certain other monsters. Like,
Especially in this pack, because we get a lot of the spirit monsters who actually remove cards so they can summon themselves. So you're eliminating the possibility of them coming onto the field. I like it very much.
Also playing 2 Soul of Purity and Light. Reason why I'm only playing 2 is 1, I only pulled 2, and 2, even though I have a good portion of light, it's very restrictive because I need 2 light monsters to bring this out. It's not the easiest thing in the world to summon. Got 3 The Forgiving Maiden. Using her as like a wall. She's like a wall. She's a defender. I have 1 Rock Spirit, so I am running an Earth monster in the deck. and he's not bad for his ability. He's not bad for his stats. He's okay. Zambira sadly only pulled one. Sad days, but one is fine. On Amphibian Beast, this guy is the best single tribute monster we have access to, I believe, right now in the set.
Yeah, you're correct.
And he has the same stats as Jinzo, so he would be very hard to take out even with a Jinzo, so he's very tough. And usually I can single tribute him by hoping like my opponent can't attack over a Forgiving Maiden or my next monster, Earthbound Spirit.
Interesting fun.
Only really using him because he's a 2k defender.
Yeah, very nice.
That's one of the things with the deck is that sometimes I'll need to go on the defensive. Earthbound Spirit and the Forgiving Maiden are both 2k defenders that I can easily play without needing a tribute. And they're also light and earth, so they help the Soul of Purity and Light and Rock Spirit. Also playing 3 Shining Abyss. This set was one of those sets where there's not a lot of good beater options. And this was one of the best options I had. So that's why he's here.
He's also got 1800 defense, so
1800 defense points as well, so he's also a mini wall if I really need to wall.
Yeah.
Playing 2 Bait Doll. Bait Doll is a card that I can target face down, and if it's activatable, it does nothing, but if it isn't, it gets destroyed, and then Bait Doll goes back to the deck. Pretty simple. And we have Yugioh Dragonwood. I think I said that right at all, but
Yugioh Dragonwood, it's fine.
What this card does is when it's equipped to a monster, it makes it unable to attack, and it's destroyed after the second turn has passed. And this card goes back to my hand, so with how limited monster spot removal is, see this card being very important to the deck.
I agree.
That's why I'm playing it at 3. Unmask Brutality. I think even if I would have pulled more of this card, I think I would have maybe if I had another one, I would have played it at 2, but Unmask Brutality is completely fine. This card basically is a Axe of Despair with a slight downside. I have to pay 1,000 life points during my standby, and my monster also loses 1,000 defense points, but that rarely is going to matter because I'm not going to put this on a wall. I'm going to put this on one of my beaters. This might seem like a weird option, but Deal with the Phantom is another card I decided to put into the deck. This card can increase the monster's attack points by 100 for each monster in my graveyard. So if I have a good portion of monsters in my grave, I can activate this card to make one of my slightly bigger monsters even bigger. So this card's pretty good.
I mean, if there was ever a place to use this card, it'll be in here because, with the type of format you guys are playing, the duels do tend to go a little bit longer than usual. So you'll probably get the most use out of this card in a duel like this one. So I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not at 3, but it's fine.
Trust me, I had to play it at 3. I needed deck spot. I needed some spots to be filled. That was the best card I could find to fill.
Gotcha.
3 Fairy Box.
The bane of my existence.
This card can cause me to win the entire duel just on a single coin flip. What this card does is I can flip a coin and call it, and if I'm right, the monster's attack points are reduced to 0. If I'm wrong, nothing happens. To keep it around, it's only 500 life points, so it's pretty simple. And usually, if I have Fairy Box and Cure Mermaid out on the field, It's actually not even an egg at that point. It's a game.
You don't have to worry about that card. The people in this channel are very aware of what Fairy Box is and what Fairy Box does.
Okay.
Yeah.
One Jar of Greed. All it does is draw one card.
Cycle 2.
Simple as that.
Mhm.
Just draw one card. There needs to be no explanation on why it's here. Card. Then. This one right here, Magic Cylinder. This card can change the entire tide of a game really quickly.
Tell me about it.
So let's say my opponent goes to attack. I can activate this card and inflict them with the damage instead.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pretty powerful.
Too powerful.
Unmask of Restrict. I did decide to put this in only because I needed one more card and I decided last minute this card should do, it's fine.
Yeah, you only run one tribute monster. I can't say I disagree.
It stops tribute monsters. And I only play one anyway in the deck, so it's only stop one monster out of my entire deck.
Makes complete
Let
sense.
the deck down. And the last card I am playing in the main is Mask of Weakness. This card is basically a reverse Malevolent Nuzzler. It decreases the monster's attack points by 700.
Well, it's not an equipped card, but yeah, it's pretty strong. Okay, Animal, what the hell am I looking at here?
You are looking at my deck.
Alright, well, you know, I'm no better than to say that this deck cannot win because, as you saw in the previous session, I was wrong. So, you know, so, with all due respect, sir, you go ahead and carry on. And what it is, tell us what it is you're going for here.
Okay, how about we do it like this? You tell me your concerns with the deck and which cards are useless. And I'll tell you why I have them in.
Miracle Day? Really?
Yes, to refresh Bazoo and to take advantage of Rock Spirit and deal with Phantom.
I mean, it's a 1. I guess I can deny it. In spiritualism, you think that's gonna do something for you? Think that's gonna open up doors? It's just like it's only for one turn.
I mean, if I have Fairy Box on the field, who's to say he won't have Fairy Box on the
I'm
field?
sure he has Fairy Box on the field as well if you got it. But I mean, especially with how much you've been advertising in the series. But the thing is, you know, I'm actually looking forward to this because this is a duel where you get a dose of your own goddamn medicine. But as spiritualism will only save you for one turn. Is it really worth it?
That depends on if I can get spiritualism, or if I can wait to use spiritualism.
I guess you don't have much choice, so it makes sense.
I mean,
there's
I
no
have
other spell
two
and trap card
trade-offs.
removal. Yeah, there's no other spell and trap removal. But, okay, wait. But here's where I draw the line. Fusion Gate. Really?
Yes.
Really?
Because funnily enough, you're really gonna hate me for this one.
Why would I hate
But
you
if
for
I
this
can
one?
use Fusion Gate to pull off Saint Joanne, that's a huge beater.
Oh, isn't that great?
And it also banishes Dark Lord Mary,
Uh-huh.
who I can send back to grave with Miracle Dig
Uh-huh.
and get my life point gain.
Okay, that's cool. But here's the thing. Did you forget about Fairy Box? Or you're doing this all for Mary?
No, I'm doing this for Saint Joanne.
But St. Joanne is only a 2800 beater, and if she gets Fairy Box, she's a nothing.
Why do you think I'm running spiritualism? At 2!
Alright.
We're offering the Doom.
I don't really have any other problems with the rest of the deck, except maybe why the 2 rocks. Yeah, okay, Rock Spirit is fine.
Yeah.
I would actually just put an extra. I would play Sombera. Why are you not playing Sombera in here? You gotta get some Sombera. 2? Three sombreros. That's what's up.
I have
Biggest
2
leader.
sombreros and an extra one in side deck in case the fusion strategy falls through.
I think the fusion strategy is definitely gonna fall through, but you know. Yugioh, very good. I don't have a problem with that. Collective power. I don't see collective power as a card needs to be playing. But,
Well, I mean, I tried to make sure there's a decent amount of warriors in the deck, even if I didn't do a very good job at that. Like, I have Swordsman of Landstar.
why are you even playing, bro?
Pardon?
Why are you even playing Swordsman of Landstar? I completely missed it. Why is that card even there?
Because Deathpool dared me to play Swordsman of Landstar, and I want to take a game with him.
Oh boy. Alright. Well, okay.
That's actually part of the reason I'm running Collected Power. I want him to swing into my weak Swordsman of Landstar while I have equip spells on the field and go, nope, Collected Power. Get good.
I don't think I get good, he says. Oh boy. Okay, well, you know, I'm not gonna rule you out, alright? Somehow, some way, this is all gonna work out for in your favor, as it's been my experience. Unless I just totally jinxed it right now, which, sorry buddy, I screwed you
Probably did!
over. Hello, Animal.
Hello!
Alright, so, Animal, you're going up against Noah. Say hello, Noah. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the dueling arena. I hope you're ready.
I am always ready.
Oh, good answer. Good
You
answer.
know what, Noah? I'm so confident. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna share my screen and give you, what, good 30 seconds to look at my deck.
What are you
I am
doing?
Wow,
so
Animal?
you're that-
confident that I'm gonna do that.
What are you doing?
You're that confident that you're gonna win that I get to take a peek at what you're doing over here.
Yes, I am that confident.
Those curveballs, man. Those curveballs.
Huh. Very interesting. He's got an interesting deck. I'd say good, but I'd definitely say interesting. He's got a Gemini. He's got Gemini Elf. Could be interesting. Could be in for we could be in for an interesting match.
We
I
most
see he
definitely-
went more the extra deck route than I did.
Oh, I always put in my extra deck cards, whether I have the cards to bring them out or not.
I don't use them unless I can bring them out, or I have Pot of Extravagance, which is a more relevant card. But that's besides the point.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready to duel.
Then ready?
Ready to duel. When I'm set.
Ooh.
I see we are evenly matched.
There we go.
Finally!
Paper, scissors match.
Alright, so
Oh
we
my
have
goodness.
Noah here on the bottom left and Animal on the top right.
I am going to start off my turn with a set monster and one set spell or trap card face down. That is all for now.
I am going to start off my turn with a set monster and one set face down spell or trap, and end my turn.
Alrighty then. Draw. Interesting. I'm going to summon Hysteric Fairy in attack mode.
Nice.
Oh, Hysteric Fairy, attack his face down monster.
Worm Drake is done.
I think that's enough for now.
So, by banishing Wormdrake, I can summon the Rock Spirit in attack mode.
Rock Spirit, here we go.
Then I can enter battle phase, attack your Hysteric Fairy.
I activate my trap card.
Hello,
Fairy Block.
Ooh, how does that feel, Animal?
Oh, it feels amazing because I know I'm
Allows you
winning
to
the coin
flip a
toss.
coin, and if I'm right, your monster will be reduced to rubble.
Come on, tails.
Aw. Failed. Coin flip failed.
It seems like
Oh, well,
Animal
you
did not read his card. Read the card, Animal.
Oh, during opponent's battle phase.
That's
The
right.
block speed only works on my battle face, not on yours. So why'd you attack?
Because he didn't read his card.
Because I misread the
See
card.
that? I draw. And I will pay my 500 life points to maintain the fairy box. I will flip summon my Shining Abyss.
That should be interesting.
Now I will enter my battle in a Hysteric Fairy attack.
And it hits right into a wall.
Hit right into the wall. Darn. I will set one more card face down in my back row and end my turn.
Let's go, Zombira the Dark.
Yeesh. Do you feel lucky?
Say goodbye, Hysteric Fairy.
Do you feel
I
like
thought-
Dark
Head
Abyss?
rollers! Shreds! Head shreds!
Oh!
Get it
Nice.
Head shreds. Head shreds. Thinking on it. Sure. Pay for fairy boxes. This is fine. Seeming I have nothing right now, I will do nothing.
How does it feel, Animal? Tell us.
Oh, it feels great.
Oh, really?
Because I know he don't have my luck.
Well, he just shattered you.
He tributed for a face down monster?
But of course. Aren't you curious as to what it is?
And I am slightly curious because I know Labyrinth. Well, was Labyrinth relevant in this set? I can't even remember.
No, Black Wolf's not in the set. Metal Raiders.
Oh yeah, that was Metal Raiders. Hysteric Fairy! Why am I not shocked that it was the Amphibian Beast?
I mean,
I'll
I'm
enter
shocked,
my
I'm shocked that he's
and
playing
set
in defense mode, but I guess he's just playing around the fairy box at this point.
I mean, Fairy Box is a thing. He has to play around it.
Yeah, very oppressive thing, too.
You will know.
I will... Yeah, I'll pay for Fairy Box. I will summon Cure Mermaid to the field in attack mode.
Ooh.
During each of my standby phases, I'll gain life points.
It's not looking good for Animal.
Attribute Amphibian Beast to summon Dark Lord Mary.
Question mark?
Fight me, fool.
I suspect something here. I will gain life points first for my monster and then pay 500 for a fairy box. Then I'll equip your Dark Lord Marie with Ecuador Dreadnought.
He give you a dark mug.
I activate Collected Power, equipping your Cure Mermaid with a Kipio Dracmod.
That's so cute.
I mean, that really doesn't matter with my Cure Mermaid. She's only there to give me life points during my standby phase, so that is completely fine. With me, I will set one monster face down and then end my turn.
I'll set one face down, and I'll attack your face down.
Did you forget about my fairy box already?
Why can't my Dark Lord Mary attack?
Because she had. Oh. That might be a bug. She was. Oh, she's a Kivio Dark Mode. Collective power is only for one turn.
No, it's not for one
it's
turn.
not. Yeah, it's not for one turn. I have no idea. She should be able to attack.
Okay, I'll first use my Cure Mermaid special ability to gain 800 life points. And then I'll pay my 500 to maintain my fairy box. I think setting another monster face down will be more my drift.
I set one
It'll be your
face
best
down.
play at the moment.
Your move.
Keep it down when it activates.
Oh, it did!
It was
switched
for one
back
turn.
to monster.
Oh, look at that.
That's so weird.
It was for one turn.
My Cure Mermaid's
Oh, it
effect
wasn't for
activates
one
again.
turn.
Or maybe you never really switched the
Yeah, it might have been weird stuff with chaining.
And then
or-
pay my life points.
maybe it was never equipped on Mermaid.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
Yeah, maybe you equipped it. You just hit Mary again, basically.
Go, my hysteric fairy! Attack!
Not so fast. I activate Fairy Box.
Oh,
I am completely fine with that.
Tails.
Darn.
it's a
Gosh.
wall.
Oh. Of course it is a wall. Why am I not shocked that it's a wall? And is it not a wall? Oh, I'll just pass.
Trust me, that's exactly what I was feeling whenever I dual animal.
And then I activate Fairy
He
Box.
has to pay his 500 per fairy box, and he doesn't have as good as a game as I do.
True enough.
Your move.
I will gain my 800 life points for Cure Mermaid, and then I'll pay my 500 for fairy box.
You're gaining 300. I'm losing 300.
I'm gonna activate my Hysteric Fairy's special ability.
By attributing
Allows
your
me to
face
shoot
down.
2 monsters on my side of the field and gain 1,000 life points. I did this so I could summon a second Cure Mermaid! And I'll gain 1,600 life points for each of my standby
Activate
fates.
Dark Lord Mary.
Instead of
Is Mary
Instead
activating
of-
Grave, giving him life points as well?
Right.
And I'll
There he is
activate
from,
Fairy Box.
but he's gonna have to keep that up.
I'll set
Your
one
mom.
more face down and end my turn.
Alrighty, I will draw. Since it's my standby phase, all my monsters' effects go off at the same time.
Giving him 1,600 life points.
Yep, giving me 1,600 life points and able to pay my 500 for Fairy Box. And just to make my field a little more threatening, Hysteric Fairy! That will do.
Activate Dark Lord Mary.
Mary is fine. You can gain 200 life
Activate
points.
Fairy Box.
You'll take more damage from your fairy box than you will recovering your life. So I will use my Cure Mermaids to gain 1,600 life and then pay 500 to maintain the fairy box for basically ever. I love the forever.
Infinity
I'm
symbol.
gonna activate my Deal of the Phantom. Give it to my Hysteric Fairy to increase your attack points to 2,000. But the reason why is Ekador will equip to your
Yugioh
humanoid form.
Yugioh Dark One.
Now my Hysteric Fairy who has 2,000 attack the other face down monster. No, I do not want to activate the
Tails.
No.
Oof. It's another wall.
There's another 2k wall. Good thing I boosted my monster up to 2,000, or I would have taken 200 points of battle damage.
Should have boosted it to 2,100.
Thanks to my deal with the Phantom, though, I saved my life points. And his humanoid slime will die in 2 turns because of the equip spell.
Attribute Humanoid Slime to bring out Dark Lord Mary.
Therefore,
Dark Lord Mary.
Now I activate spiritualism to send your fairy box back to your hand.
Not my fairy box. I need that card.
Question mark?
Now I attack Cure Mermaid and run into another fairy box.
Or worse.
Cool. You're running into a mask of weakness.
Fair enough. Right back at you. Wait.
That doesn't work that way, Animal. Yeah.
Good job. You just lost a ton of life points for attacking my pure mermaid. What did that accomplish? Look,
Honestly, I thought it had accomplished more.
Yeah.
Other than it accomplished nothing, and it just gave me free life points. And not to mention, I have another one of these equipped spells, so your maiden is dead in 2 turns.
It accomplished the viewership to think that Animal is throwing.
Animal!
Hey, Dark
You
Lord
have
Mary.
11,000 life points. You better start doing something here.
Activate Dark Lord Mary.
Mary is fine. Mary is fine.
I activate fairy box.
Alright, you're still losing 100 life points per turn just to keep that fairy box, you know.
It's only 100.
100 matters. 100 life points do matter. I've learned that the hard way for my.
Oh, Animal, you could have had victory there if you had not played that Jar Greed.
What do you mean?
I can't. No, I cannot explain. I mean, I cannot intervene in the duel right now. I can tell you after. Just look at that.
13,000 life points up now to his measly 3,800.
Yeah, all you have to do was think about who went first in this duel, and then that would have given you the answer.
8 doll. Yeah. It is the way. It's the mask of weakness. It's gone.
Go, Forgiving Maiden.
What are you doing?
Absolutely nothing, because it's gonna die anyways.
Oh yeah, from the equip spell. It's dead.
Do you really not have a monster on that you could summon?
Apparently he did not,
Well.
and that's could be his downfall because now I gain
Lightning
some
Blade,
life points back.
attack, and Master Dispel.
I'm entering my battle phase. Go, Cure Mermaid! Attack directly!
Yikes.
Oh, Fairy Box.
Okay, that didn't go
Aw.
through.
Go, Hysteric Fairy! Attack directly!
Fairy Box, heads.
There's that fairy box magic he always uses.
Go, Cure Mermaid!
Box,
Attack
heads.
directly!
Oh,
Oh, you're taking that.
Yeah, he took some damage. We got in there. We got in there. Go, Hysteric Fairy! Attack!
go Fairy Box, heads.
And that's it. Save yourself for a bit.
I will enter main phase 2 and set 1 card face down and in my town.
Activate Dark Lord Mary.
Mary is fine.
Activate Dark Lord.
Activate Dark Lord Mary.
Dark Lord Mary is fine.
Activate Fairy Box.
Mary Box is fine. Pay the $5.
Activate Spiritualism to send that card back to your hand.
Sure, it's fine.
I summon Bazu the Soul Eater.
Oh, Bazoo the Soul Eater. Yeah, that's a pretty good monster right there.
Sonic Rock Spirit, Amphibian Beast, and Forgiving Mermaid.
Yeah, that's fine.
I enter battle phase and attack Cure Mermaid.
I activate a trap! Magic Cylinder!
Oh no!
That's a good one.
This card reflects the attack right back at you, winning me game 1.
Whoa! Alright. That was a really, really good game 1. Out of back and forth.
Whoops, forgot the side deck.
I don't have a side deck.
I have a 15 card side deck.
Alright. I think I'm gonna start nice and easy. A monster face down. That's all.
Okay, fine then. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. I summon Zumbira the Dark in attack mode. Go Zumbira! Attack the face down monster!
Well, I'll set one face down. I'll set a face down monster and pass to you.
Alright, I will draw for turn.
Looks like
I'm
Sophia
going
put it in
to
the work,
summon
huh?
Fairy to the field in attack mode. I will then enter my battle phase and have Zumbira attack the face down monster. Ooh, it's warming. Go, Hysteric Fairy! Attack directly!
Now,
Looking too good for you right now.
I knew you would use Zumbira to destroy Wormdrake, which is why I waited to summon Gemini Elf.
Oof.
Oh, jeez, it's the Gemini Elf.
And with no
Now,
background protection,
I'll
you're in
enter
trouble.
battle phase and attack
It's only
Zumbira
a
the
few.
Dark like Gemini Elf.
It's only 200 life points, so I'm fine with that. Because guess what? She's equipped with an equipped spell that makes her unable to attack.
Yugioh Darkbot.
Rockmore.
Yeah.
And then I will summon Dancing Fairy in attack mode and set one back row and end my turn.
Now let's see if this works. Activate Collected Power. Which should, if it works, equip the Yugioh Drachmor to your Dancing Fairy.
That is fine.
I heard the equip sound.
Yep, I heard it too. You might want
Now
to kill it
enter
just.
battle phase, and I'll attack your Dancing Fairy.
Yeah, you might want to kill it just in case it's only a one-turn thing.
My poor fairy, you will regret that.
Since I killed the monster equipped with the Yugioh Drachmor, the Yugioh Drachmor does not go back to your hand.
Yes, I understand my own card's downside.
Well, but he's explaining it for the viewership. So I get it.
I will draw.
He's explaining his train of thought.
I'm going to set a card and set a monster face down. That will be all.
Now, I'll set one face down, and I'll attack. I attack your face down with Gemini Elf.
Yeah, that's fine. Goodbye, my shining abyss. You bid well, my friend. You bid well.
He did his job.
I will activate the spell card Bait Doll.
Reveal
I'll
that
target-
fairy box.
Feel that face down underneath the Gemini Elf.
Offerings to the Doomed as a spell card. It is unaffected by your Bait Doll.
Darn, it was a spell. That is not what I wanted to see. Bait Doll still goes back to the deck.
I summon Zumbira the Dark. And I'll enter battle phase. I attack your face down monster with Gemini Elf.
Yeah, that's fine.
Take 100.
It is the Earthbound Spirit. You take 100 points of damage.
Then I'll attack Earthbound Spirit with Zumbira the Dark.
My earthbound spirit is dead.
No more.
Actually says it wants to go to the grave. There we go. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, I'm going to tribute my hysteric fairy for my amphibian beast. Now let's see if you have a box to stop me from attacking!
It's animal. There's always a box.
I activate offerings to the doom, destroying your amphibian beast.
Okay, so there was no box.
I actually forgot that he had that
I
card.
figured you did.
Well, the good thing is that he skips his draw phase, so you know what? That's
Yeah, it
there.
does, and his Zumbala can't attack directly.
That's right, so
due
you
to-
only
I
take
tribute
19.
Zumbira. To summon amphibian beast.
Oh boy.
I attack you directly with both monsters.
I'm doomed here on this one.
Ah man, you have some life points left.
I should have activated one of my face down cards on my turn. Well,
Or move.
I will draw. I will summon Cure Mermaid to the field.
There you go.
Remember her?
Yes, I do.
Well, she wants to be your best friend again.
Activate spiritualism on that card you just set.
I will activate the trap fairy box.
It still goes back, right?
Yes.
Yes, it does. So it didn't really
You
matter.
shouldn't have activated
I'll
it.
set one face down.
Didn't
No,
matter
it's
at
not
that point.
I'll destroy Cure Mermaid with Gemini L.
I activate a trap. Deal of the Phantom. This card allows me to give one of my monsters 100 attack
Activate a
points.
trap. Deal of
In my
Phantom.
Oh, rat baskets.
own.
What's gonna be the math on that? I wonder. 22 versus
Barely.
21. Ooh.
Barely
You
even
know,
got over it.
Animal. If you had summoned that monster in attack, you would have won.
Not if it had less than 800 attack points, it wouldn't. Enough.
I think he miscalculated. He didn't do the math.
I'm gonna
Oh, I just activated because I had it on, honestly.
throw in this.
No, I mean, if you had summoned a monster in attack, you would have won that match.
Enter battle phase. And I'll attack your face down with Amphibian Beast.
And now you're not guaranteed to win.
Activate a trap fairy box.
Uh-huh. That's why you're not guaranteed to win now.
Tails.
Darn it!
Ooh.
Darn you, Tail!
You've got one chance at life here, bud.
I don't know why you didn't summon a monster in attack.
I mean, I already knew you had Fairy Box.
I missed
Oh,
again.
wow. Lucky. Lucky. Never underestimate animals' luck.
Ah. I'm gonna go second this time.
Did you forget the side thing again, animal?
I intentionally didn't this time.
Oh, right.
Let's go, Hysteric Fairy.
Hope it doesn't backfire on you.
I'm hoping that.
I activate Fate Doll!
Beautiful bait doll. 10 out of 10.
It was a mess.
Can you capitalize?
No,
Oh.
sadly, no, I can't, but I can set a monster
You-
face down.
Go, Gemini Elf.
Sure, the Gemini Elf is
Face down
fine.
with my elf.
It's an
Fair
Earthbound
enough.
Spirit! Your monster does not get through. Ooh, mwahaha. It's set a back row and summon Hysteric Fairy.
Question mark?
That is all for now.
I set one face down monster, and I'll gladly run into that fairy box.
Activate a trap! Not fairy box, but mask of weakness! You're mine.
I attack Hysteric Fairy with Hysteric Fairy. Your
Aha.
move.
He had to suicide there, which is a good thing for me. I'm going to summon Cure Mermaid to the field and output her with the equipped spell Mask of Brutality.
That is one beefy mermaid.
She gains 1,000 attack points and loses 1,000 defense points.
In reality, she only loses you 200 life points per standby phase because of her effect.
Yep, that is correct.
Great combo.
Only 200 life points due to my
Set one
basic
face down,
combo.
and I'll summon Bazoo the Soul Eater in attack mode.
Not Bazoo.
I activate Bazoo's effect to banish Hysteric Fairy and Humanoid Slime. This gives me
Meaning I
just
had enough monsters to get rid of my Earthbound spirit. So I guess that's something. I will draw one card and have my Cure Mermaid give me my 800 life points first, and then I will pay the 1,000 to maintain my Mask of Brutality. I'm going to set a monster and pass, and now Bazoo's attack point back to its original.
You're
No,
big.
16.
I activate Collected Power. Your Mask of Brutality is now equipped to my Bazoo. I'll also activate or summon Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer,
Oh,
and I'll enter my battle phase. I'll attack Cure Mermaid with Kaiku, and
Ooh.
activate Kaiku's effect to banish your Hysteric Fairy and your Earthbound Spirit. Now
No,
we'll
not
attack
really.
face down with Bazoo. I'll end my turn. And now during your standby phase, you pay 1,000. Oh, wait, that's a choice?
it's
It's an
just
optional effect.
Oh.
My good sir.
Aw,
So I choose not to pay.
fair enough.
Hey, so your Bazoo's going down!
Yeah,
And that's all.
It shouldn't be a choice by the way it's worded, but apparently it is a choice.
It is actually
I'm
a
a
choice.
Gemini elf.
It's worded weird, but it is a choice.
Okay.
Trust me.
And I'll attack and destroy your Hysteric Fairy
There comes
Yeah,
the
but-
Kaiku.
directly with Kaiku. Kaiku's effect activates and banishes both your Cure Mermaid and your Hysteric Fairy.
Yikes.
Your move.
It's not looking well for you, Noah.
Nope, because I can't even do anything. Nope, because I can't do.
I'm an Hysteric Fairy, and I'll enter battle phase. I'll attack your face down with Gemini Elf,
Hi, Dancing Fairy.
and I'll attack you directly with Hysteric Fairy and Kaiku. Kaiku's effect allows me to banish your Dancing Fairy and your Shining Abyss. Your move.
And
Nope.
Noah has surrendered. Well, Animal is the victor. Great showing, Noah. Great battle, nonetheless.
I
GG's.
figured out how collected power worked,
Yes.
and that was the power up I needed.
Yes, you did.
Notice I used it all three duels.
If I didn't have that trap, I would have been fine.
It was stuck
Which
to his
one?
hand.
Collected power?
It was stuck to his hand.
If you did
No,
not have that trap, I think I would have been able to win.
you know what's running? He was only running one collective power, but it was stuck to his hand as usual.
Yeah, it was definitely stuck to his hand.
All right, that's gonna be it, guys. Say goodbye, Animal.
Fairy box.
Say goodbye, Noah.
Goodbye.
Adios, amigos.